Hi there.
Hi. So, yesterday we did an observation at one of the most historical building in Kejuruan.
It is named Keraton KASEPUHAN. Keraton KASEPUHAN is the oldest keraton in Indonesian city of Cirebon. It is the residence of Sultan of Kasepuhan and the royal palace of Sultanate of Cirebon.
It was built in 1447 and its architecture and interior are a blend of Islamic, Hinduism, Buddhism, Sundanese, Javanese, Chinese, and Dutch styles. So let's get into the building. One of the palace characteristics in Java is the direction. The direction of the building in which they always face the north because there was a belief that north is the center of the world to get some power. Here, the front look of the building, there are a lot of old plates and ceramics. Those are from China and Dutch that stick to the wall. And the age of these ceramics and plates are even older than the keraton itself. Each ceramics have a story behind it. And the wall was made by bricks, and they didn't use cement for sticking together, but they used seabird egg.
Well, honestly, I don't know how it can work, but the fact it's still strong enough till now.
As you can see, there are towering archway. In the north is Gapura Adi, and in the south is Gapura Banteng. We simply can call it gate. The gate consists of legs, body, and roof, and it is made from bricks. It is an occultation between Hinduism and Buddhism.
Now we entering the building. In the first area, you can see a complex of cottages. This is complex Siti Inggil. Siti Inggil have a function for Sultan and places people to watch every event that held from the Keraton Square. There are cottages we call pendopo here. The first cottage is Made Malang Semirang. Made Malang Semirang is the biggest building in Siti Inggil. This area was devoted for Sultan and his family. It has 20 wooden posts, 40 wooden posts in the outside and 6 wooden posts in the inside.
20 wooden posts means mandatory nature wala, and 6 wooden posts means pillars of faith in Islam. Condiment under the wooden post is white stone, and it was taken from mountain and carved with typical Hindu carvings. And the floor was made by clay.
Next, we have Mande Sinar Tinandu. Mande Sinar Tinandu has 2 wooden posts, and it is represent about 2 sentences of Shahada in Islam.
This pendopo was devoted for Keraton's headman. In left side of Mande Malang Semirang, we have Mande Pandawa Lima. This pendopo has 5 wooden posts that represent 5 pillars of Islam, and it was devoted for Keraton's guard. Another pendopo, we have Mande Karasemen. This was devoted for gamelan when they held an event. You can see the detail of the wall is so neat and beautiful. And all of the ceiling in here was made from teak wood that have typical Japanese carving. In the back side, there are Lingga and Yoni stone. It represents Adam and Hawa and also a symbolic of fertility and worldly.
Move to the next building. There is another pendopo. It is Pendopo Pangada. They have 6 wooden posts that called Sokoguru. Based on Java construction, The wood in the middle of the roof is called dada manuk. The ceiling is made by thick wood. This pendopo was functioned for apparatus doing their job. They usually stay here to revise report from another government official.
In case you don't notice, from the front of Keraton up to this building, all the ceilings and wooden posts are made of teak wood. They don't even use nails to stick it together, but they use overlapping technique. Also, in the center of each pendopo have a wooden carving ornaments, and the wooden post condiment consist of teak wood and wada stone.
And for the roof, it was all made by clay. And if you can notice, in some building, on the top of the roof, there is mamalo, which is shaped as a cube and have a wooden carving in there. Let's move to another building.
There's a huge gate, but it is made from cement, not only bricks. It also have a ceiling that made from teak wood.
In the left side, there is a new museum. It is a new building that finished in 2017.
All the stuff in old museum were transferred to here. Across to the museum, there is Langgar Agung. This is a small mosque that built for the people around the Keraton.
Now, we entering the main area in Keraton Kasepuhan.
In the center, we have Taman Dewan Daru with 20 meters large. This park is commonly called as Bundaran Dewan Daru because the shape is round. In this park, there are sokot tree that symbolizes a happy herd. Meanwhile, two statues of a white tiger symbolizes a big family of Pajajaran kingdom. Additionally, there are a table stone, two chair stones, and a pair of real cannon. While the Sultan still lives in a palace, several main sections are open to the public. Inside is a pavilion with whitewashed wall dotted with blue and white delft tiles, marble floor, and ceiling hung with French chandeliers.
The legacy of Majapahit is preserved on its small pendopo on a soft carved brick basis.
The carvings on the pendopo columns are 1940s copy of the ancient originals. An innovation is the use of brackets branching out from the columns. The main building features unusually tall pyramidal column bases. The ornament on the double braces of this building's pendopo Sari ceiling are picked out by gilt. Another unusual feature in the eclectic complex is plaster and masonry columns feature a decoration that resembles reading. You can see the ornaments on the ceiling. The carving is Chinese typical. In the wall, there are ceramics and the plates too, just like the brick wall in the front.
Overall, this is about Keraton Kasepuhan.
So what are you waiting for? Let's come to see this historical building that have a meaningful story behind it. See you there!